Please give a warm welcome applause for Mr. Malcolm Wentworth.
Thank you and good evening. Congratulations, students, class of 2018. Enjoy tonight and celebrate. You've earned it. You worked hard and you should feel proud of this accomplishment. Based on the turnout tonight, I think your family, your friends, and your loved ones are proud too. I want to share a quick story about my background. I grew up overseas, in Africa and in Great Britain. I didn't come back to the United States until I was 13. I joined the Marine Corps at 18, where you learn honor, courage, and commitment. Honor, which is the bedrock of your character. Courage is your mental, your moral, and your physical strength. I was stronger when I was younger. And your commitment is your dedication. I wasn't the smartest, I wasn't the brightest, the fastest, but what I had was hard work, determination, and dedication. I wasn't good in taking tests, but in the Marine Corps I was meritoriously promoted to PFC E2, Corporal E4, Sergeant E5, E3 Lance Corporal, and Staff Sergeant E6, through time in service. One of the things you'll hear me talk about tonight quite often is education. The Marine Corps paid for and I earned my bachelor's degree. That opened the door for me to get my commission and become a warrant officer. I started out in administration. I did finance. Then I did logistics, human resources, postal, and legal officer. Not by taking any tests, but just by doing the best that I could. When I retired in 2002, I was volunteering working for the YWCA. I just happened to run into the CEO, and she offered me a job. And the reason that I'm saying this is I've never had to apply for a job, ever. People just see you smile and say, that's somebody that I want on my team. Well, I was doing their real estate for them, and we sold a building, Ross Avenue. That's where one of our campuses is. Well, the founder, Grant East, took me to lunch the afternoon and offered me a job. That was in 2005. And I'm still with Texans Can. In 2011, our president and CEO, Richard Marquez, you probably know him from Marquez Reading. He said, Malcolm, I need you to go to Cars for Kids. I thought I was going to be out there a couple weeks. Well, since February of 2011, he put me in charge of it. I'm still running it. The rest of my conversation tonight, I'm going to share what I feel success is, which is somewhere along the lines of your story. Tomorrow begins a new chapter in your life. As you close this chapter tonight, remember what got you here. And ask yourself, are you ready? Don't put off college, trade school, a career, a job, or the military. Do something. Don't let time go by. Too much time, it'll never happen. But the one thing you're going to need to do, you're going to need to work harder than you did in this endeavor. I'll ask the question, if there's 100 people applying for a job, ask yourself this: why should they pick you? What makes you stand out from the other 99? You're going to hear me say a lot tonight about smiling. Smiling is catching. It's almost like a yawn. Smiling is good if you're happy. How you dress, how you groom. Be attentive. A great communicator is a good listener. Be respectful. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. So what's next? Well, that's up to you. You won't have your advisors like you've done while you're in high school. But let me remind you, they'll always be available if you need help. I'm going to ask one thing tonight for you to do, because that will help students that follow you. Make sure you go to Texans Can website and become an alumni. Register. Keep up to date your information. It doesn't matter what you do, but be the best that you can be. And it doesn't matter if it's college or trade school or the military or just a job. Education is going to be your key to more opportunities all along the way. Certifications, trainings, experience, and obviously, if you can, a degree. It helped me. Don't be afraid to change. Figure out what you like to do. Figure out what you want to do, and go for it. But don't change every 6 weeks. Life is not easy. If life was easy, everyone would be successful. You get out of life what you put into it. Tonight, you see what you put into it for this chapter of your life. You're going to have to work hard in order to get the results you want. I know it's bad English, but nothing worth anything is free. Life will knock you down a couple of times, so be prepared to get up. Persevere. What to do? Again, smile. Whatever you're going to do it right the first time. Don't do it halfway. People will notice the good and the bad. Good work ethics go a long way. If you do something, it's a direct reflection of you. Be dedicated and committed. Be honest and never have someone question your integrity. Seek additional responsibilities. Again, education and training will enhance your capabilities and make you more valuable. Civic responsibilities. Vote. And it doesn't matter who you vote for or what party, but vote. That's your power. Networking. No, it's not the networking on the internet. You're not going to find your dream job or career on Monster.com or Indeed or any of the 100 other job sites that are out there. You never know who you're going to meet, so smile. Most people you want to surround yourself with are a direct reflection of you. Networking is about the people you meet, the people you impress, and the people who impress you. In summary, Smile. Make yourself, your family, and your loved ones proud. Work hard. Do the right thing. Be honorable. Volunteer and give back. And thank people. Good luck in all your future endeavors. And remember, smile. I'll end with the United States Navy of fair winds and following seas, which means I wish you a good journey with the winds and seas in your favor to push you along. Thank you.